Hello, everyone. Coming up here on the Pro Wrestling Show. So, you got the call out for Carmelo Hayes. You know Carmelo Hayes attacked Chris Williams just a couple of weeks ago. Carmelo Hayes is set to be in action, and you won't begin against who? We'll tell you coming up. Also, too, the new tag team of Bron Breakker and Baron Corbin calls themselves the War Dogs. They won the Dusty Cup from Carmelo and Trick, which all this had transpired and stuff. Well, we get a chance that they call themselves the War Dogs. They're going to be in action tonight, and they're going to get a chance at Tag Team Gold. Can the War Dogs become the new Tag Team Champions of NXT? This and more when the Pro Wrestling Show starts right now. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this edition of the Pro Wrestling Show. I'm your host, as always, Kendrick Dix here. Glad you can join us here on the Pro Wrestling Show for the NXT Ring Report. Join in the conversation using the hashtag NXT Ring Report, or Pro Wrestling Show, whatever you want to call it, here on the Pro Wrestling Show. All right, we're going to get things started here tonight. Right here, you see the War Dogs right there. We'll tell you a little bit what's going on with them coming up. Well, we're going to get things started with this right here. The tag team of Von Wagner and Robert Stone took on Metaphor's Noam Dar and got his other partner's name. Noam Dar and the other partner was trying to warm up for their match tonight, and they was trying to get themselves ready. They just didn't know what to expect tonight and how they expected to go throughout the whole entire show. So, like I said, even the twins right here got themselves involved as well, trying to get Metaphor to distract the two female members of Metaphor. And what went down, and went down from there. And you see right here, Von Wagner using Robert Storm. You see right here, Robert Storm trying to go up top. What's his name? Went up top to do what he needed to do. We can show that right quick. See right here, this massive strength by Von Wagner choke slamming both Noam Dar and his tag team's buddy throughout the whole entire match. This stuff right there. We'll get to Bron, the War Dogs coming up. Bron, Baron Corbin, and Bron Breakker a little bit later on in the show. But this was impressive right here. It just took him down. The choke slam did the work. And 1, 2, 3, get the win for Robert Stone and company on their win. And the Metaphor gets the win over Von Wagner and Robert Stone, which it really went down tonight. Also, too, Lexis King also confronted Stone and Wagner about what he's going to do later on tonight. We'll see what he's going to do coming up. Well, Clash is back in session as Chase U members are back. You see the members, Ryan Osborne, got that name, Duke Hudson, everybody else back. And a huge thanks to Jason J and Tia Hill for those calendars. So those calendars paid dividends for them getting Chase U back in session. Well, Ridge Holland was in action. Tonight. Ridge Holland took on 1/3 of Gallus. I'm not sure I got his name, but they was in the match tonight. Ridge Holland did the same thing. See, right, they was going to gang. Gallus was going to gang on Ridge Holland. Ridge Holland didn't see it coming. See, Ridge Holland made a big miss, hurting all 3 members of Gallus. What's going on with that? But you can tell that's going to be some sort of problem Ridge Holland's having when he goes against people. He even took, I think, one incident he went against Ilya Dragunov, and that went down. But tonight,
he took down Gallus without even taking them down eventually. Also, too, Lower Vice, who was cashing in on her women's breakout tournament contract, becoming NXT Women's Champion, was unsuccessful to do so. She was in action tonight. Lower Vice took on got this girl name, and she's been following the women's champion, Live Vacuria, as of late. Lower Vice kicked the girl in the head right here. And the girl Lower Vice tried to get a win, but the girl found the way by using her foot on the rope to get the stop the count. Well, see right here, Live Vacuria didn't see what was going on. And Lower Vice won her match tonight. Live Vacuria picking up one of her pupils, I think her stalker or something like that. Lower Vice. Till Chauncey Blackheart came out of nowhere and told Lava Curia about herself, and Lava Curia thought it was a threat and challenged Chauncey to a championship match next week. So the match will happen next week between Chauncey and Lava Curia. We'll see that match coming up as well. Also, too, I want to know what they call themselves. Drew Gulak, um, Dempsey, Osborne. They took looking at the trophy of Noam Dar. Noam Dar said you can't touch, led to a confrontation between them, knowing that they could be going for the tag team champion, going for his cup sooner rather than later. So we'll see how it's gonna go. Also, too, there's a lot going on, a lot of matches. I forgot there was like two up and coming stars as well. Carmelo Hayes. What? What in action? Carmelo Hayes showing his face since he explained why he did what he did to Trick Williams. Carmelo Hayes took on Joe Gacy in a one-on-one match. Joe Gacy and Carmelo Hayes had a brawl. Gacy applied the sleeper hold on Carmelo Hayes to get Carmelo to know what's going on with him. Carmelo tried to threaten him and told Gacy that he is not him. Carmelo getting back to that it's getting back to the same old roots of him being him. Um, Carmelo threatened him. Carmelo was trying to look for Gacy, and Gacy went underneath the ring. Carmelo was trying to until Gacy made a surprise attack from behind, attacked Carmelo, leaving Carmelo laying and stuff. But after that, Carmelo won his match. But Joe Gacy got attacked by Dijak. Dijak pulling all the stops on Gacy, leaving Gacy and put him in a straitjacket. I don't know why for, just to make him look crazier than he already is. We'll see this feud going forward. Also, too, Divas having a chit chat in the locker room. Metaphor, they're having their own little chit chat as well. The Divas, the women of Metaphor, confronting women from all around that might lead to them having a match sooner rather than later. Well, Opal Fenby, the new NXT North American champion, was ready to make his appearance. Opal Fenby got confronted by Lexis King. Lexis King may be next in line for a championship match. Lexis King proving all that he wants to be next in line for a championship match, as well as Opal Fenby issued the challenge and accepted the challenge for Lexis King. So that match will happen next week on NXT. Opal Fenby defending the NXT championship against Lexis King. We'll see that match going down. Well, Ava, The Rock's daughter, having a hard time becoming the GM thanks to her dad or something. Her dad now the face and the business face of WWE. She was having a hard time booking matches, so we might be seeing her trying to have a hard time with her job and her role, knowing her role, what's going on. Well, what's her name? She was in action against Brittany Reese. You can tell right here, seeing that the showing. right there. Let's see what what's her name? Like a daddy girls or something, but she took her down, got the 1, 2, 3. So, well, speaking of that, we know that coming up, Braun Breaker and Baron Corbin found a new unlikely friendship, and now they're gonna put that to the test. Win the Dusty Cup. Now, me and no one contenders for the tag team titles. And this was their chance of a lifetime. Could they become tag team champions? Only time will tell. Well, we know Braun and Baron didn't see eye to eye. Now they're wanting to go in the ring and do what they need to do. Braun and Baron did what they need to do in order to get a reaction. They went against tag team champions Tony Angelo and Stacks. Stacks and D'Angelo tried to go for it. This was the introduction for the tag team championship match. And what a match it was downright dirty and nasty. See right here. Baron Corbin here in the wheels of change on Stacks. Tony D'Angelo trying to get an upper hand right here. Spearing Braun, playing giving Braun up his own dose of medicine, his own medicine. Then Baron Corbin sent through the ring, sent through the um the steel steps. And that led to this right here. Uh power bomb, or what do you want to call it, a front or fourth place slide slam through the announce table by the tag team champions. Tag team champions had the momentum, but the momentum wasn't on their sides. Braun hit that nasty spear on Stacks. Braun got the win 1, 2, 3 and become the new tag team champions with Baron Corbin, who was on a 6-year losing streak. Now Baron Corbin getting himself out the hump, the hurdle, and now new champion in NXT. With him and Braun Breaker now and Baron Corbin, Braun Breaker are now new tag team champions of NXT. We'll see how this is going to progress going forward. All right, that does it for the NXT ring report. Let's move over to wrestling hot topics. Wrestling hot topics. We're going to talk about this. We saw this yesterday. We saw the trailer for Bianca Belair coming out there, shimmy, twirling around with her braids and stuff. It's a showcase trailer getting ready for the drop. It's like they showing new stuff. And now the new trailer is there's going to be 21 matches, 5 decades, 40 another year of WrestleMania. The showcase of more awaits. And I can't believe it's been 4 years since with John Cena and Bray Wyatt at WrestleMania when it was the pandemic era. You see right here, Bray Wyatt comes to life. The late great Bray Wyatt comes to life. Bray Wyatt comes to life. His family gonna always be well compensated because of his likeness and the images, and he'll live forever through all that. So Bray Wyatt, um, what's going on with that? So Bray Wyatt will live forever throughout the whole entire game. All right. This was a short NXT ring report here on the Pro Wrestling Show. We just found out, Carmelo Hayes came out there. Carmelo Hayes still say that he is still him, or proving what's going on later tonight. And we have new NXT Tag Team Champions in the team of Baron Corbin and Braun Breaker. They call themselves the War Dogs. So we'll see how this is going to play out throughout, how this is going to go. All right. Thank you for watching the Pro Wrestling Show presents the NXT Ring Report. We'll see you tomorrow for the AEW Dynamite Ring Report here on the Pro Wrestling Show. See you later.